Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Prestige P. So in this video I'm going to show you a eye makeup look for beginners. So I went ahead and I did my foundation and concealer off camera, so go ahead and do that first. These are the main three brushes that I'm going to focus on for today's makeup look. So the first one is the middle one, and this is a medium size blending brush. This is what I always use when I'm going to go in and start my first transition shade. And the second one is a small blending brush, and this is what I use to get the other shade right into the crease. And then the last one is a large blending brush. This is what I use to finish off the eyeshadows to blend everything together. So these are the three main brushes that you will definitely need to have. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to make sure that my lid is definitely covered and secure for those eyeshadows to stick onto. You can use a concealer. I use my foundation and I'm going to go ahead and set it afterwards. To set that lid, I'm going to go into the Fenty and Butter, and I'm going to take that onto a damp beauty blender and tap it in. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the shadows, and this one is from ColourPop called Butter Me Up. I love this palette so much because it's very inexpensive, and if you want something really simple and not too expensive, you can go ahead and use this one here. I'm going to start with this shadow down here, which is called Made to Last, and I'm going to take it onto the medium size blending brush. And I'm going to tap it in just a little bit, not too hard, and tap it off. You definitely want to tap your powder off on your brush before you go ahead and put it onto your lid. So I just want to show you guys the different shape of your eye. Where I'm pointing right now is the inside of the crease, and if you go up a little bit more, you can feel a little bump. So between that bump and down, that's where your crease starts. So I'm showing you guys where the crease is from where the upper top is. So I'm going to go ahead and take that brush and I'm going to put it in between the crease and a little bit above the crease, and slowly take my time and blend it in. You can go ahead and use a swiper motion, or if you want a big payoff of color, you can go ahead and tap it in like what I'm doing right now. But make sure that you take a little bit at a time. Don't pack on a lot of color at once because you're gonna have a hard time blending it out. So as you see, I took a little bit more and I tap it off, and then I'm gonna tap it in. And then when I reach to the color or the payoff that I want, I'm gonna go ahead and blend it. And when I'm blending, I'm going into a circular motion. Do not go too hard when you're blending. Take your time and blend up to where the crease and the color stop. So as you can see, I am taking my time and I'm blending up where the color stop. This is where the line, you do not want to have a harsh line when you're putting on any colors on your lid. Just make sure you take your time and slowly blend it in a circular motion just like this, and just continue to just blend the harsh lines only, not the whole entire color, just the harsh lines only. Because if you look very keenly on where I'm blending, where I'm putting the brush is only on the top part of the line. And whatever is left onto the brush, I'm going to take it right into the inner corner. The next brush I'm going to be using is the small blending brush, and the shade I'm going to go into is called Reckless. And this one you're going to focus on the inner crease, right into the crease only. And this is the reason why I take a smaller brush. As I'm showing you guys, I am tapping it right into the crease inside the socket. I'm going to focus the color mostly on the outer corner, and then whatever is left on the brush, I bring it in. So most of the color should be on the outer and into the crease. So as you see right now, I'm showing you how I'm tapping it in, and then I'm going to go back into the palette, tap it off, and then go ahead and put the color right into the crease and blend it. And you also want to blend this color into the other color. So I just want to show you guys how to hold your brush. If you are a beginner, I'm showing you how I hold my brushes. This is the tip. I normally hold my brush at the tip and then start blending. Do not hold your brush like this, because if you do, you're going to put on pack of color onto your lid, and then it's not going to look good when you're ready to blend it out. So make sure you hold it at the tip just like this, and then start blending out these harsh lines. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and blend out the harsh lines on top, and I'm going to blend both colors together because you do not want a separation. You want everything to blend together. And I'm going to put a little bit onto the outer lid. I'm showing you guys where I'm going to put it. I'm going to take a little bit more and put it right onto the outer lid, which is like a V shape. I'm showing you guys the V shape, how I'm doing it. This is how I do it to get that perfect color payoff. So now you can see how it looks. One side is done and then the other side is not done. I'm going to go ahead and do that side. Next, I'm going to go into the the first brush I go into, which is the first transition shade. And if this is optional, but if the first shade is fading away because you put on a second shade, go ahead and take a little bit of that color and just go right on top of that first shade and blend everything together. Next, I'm going to go into this small brush right here, and this is what I use for the second shade, and I'm going to take that color. This is the same color I use for the second shade, and I'm going to bring it right underneath the eyes because you want everything to look seamless. You don't want the top lid of your eyes to have color and then the bottom is just plain. You want everything to look seamlessly. So go ahead and put that same color and blend everything together. So I forgot to mention to you guys that for your lid color, you want to have a very small, simple straight brush, and I'm going to go into this shade right here. You can go with a shimmer shade of your choice, but I just want to go in with something very simple and easy to do for beginners. So I'm going to take this color right here and tap it right onto the lid only and blend all two colors that I already had on my eyes together so that everything could look seamlessly and nice. So go ahead and just tap it on, do not swipe it, but as I said, if you want to put a shimmer color onto your lid, go ahead and do that. So now is the large blending brush. I'm going to go ahead and blend all the colors together just so that all could look seamless together. If there's any harsh line, you could go ahead and blend it together. This one has no product on it. This is very clean brush that has no product, and I'm going to go ahead and just blend all these colors together to make it look seamless and nice. So now this is optional. I'm going to go back into that same brush and I'm going to take this nice white shimmer shade, and you can go ahead and put it right underneath your brow bone, but I just want to show you a optional that you can do if you want to. So just tap it on right where the arch starts from your brow and just blend it in, and then take that fluffy large brush and blend all these colors together. But you do not want to go ahead and put it right all over the bottom of your brow. You just want to put it right where the arch starts on your brow. Then you're going to take that brush and blend everything together. So as you can see, one side had the shimmer and the other side don't, but as I said, this is optional. If you want to put it, this is the way how it will look. Now I'm going to go into my mascara, and this is the Snap mascara from Maybelline, and I'm going to go ahead and coat my lashes. And then I'm going to put on my lash from my Mink collection. The link is always down below. This is the independent lash. This is a really natural looking lash that you can wear if you do not want a dramatic lash, but you still want a little bit of pop on the eye. This is definitely good for you. And this is the finished look, guys. These are all three brushes that you will need to start blending like a pro. I hope you enjoyed this makeup look. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Turn on your bell because I do upload Monday through Friday. And make sure you already subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.